So I really speak to my clients in terms of the type of audience, who is it we're trying to attract, what is the customer journey or the buyer journey, and then that's really how we're going to map up a content strategy. That's not to say that keyword research doesn't happen. It does, but it's more in the weeds for the people on my team to handle. And I will tell the CEO, give me your quote unquote CEO keyword, which is that you absolutely need to be ranked for, but then leave the rest to our team to help guide the content strategy and the different types of search queries that we'll optimize for.
A lot of folks are trying to push towards that artificial intelligence from not only a data gathering standpoint, but from a content standpoint, right? Just having these big AI machines spit out, content.
As I've been saying for a number of years now, it's really less important about on the focusing on the single keyword, and it's more important to focus on search intent. That's the way Google's search engine or Google's algorithm has evolved and has become a great deal more sophisticated, with machine learning and AI.
GA4 is a huge transition for Google and how all of our partners are going to be able to track their web engagement.
Fortune 500, all the way down to the smallest solopreneur. When they consider SEO, they don't have a plan in place at all. But I always tell them, well, if you have a business plan for your business, you should have a plan for your marketing and all of the other marketing activities, of course, including SEO. That should definitely have some sort of plan that should align to your business goals and objectives.
From an SEO standpoint, I adhere to exactly what the Google Webmaster Guidelines tells us, right? It's all about the quality of content. So for me, it's always going to be what you're putting out there, why are you putting out there, and how are you matching up that content with your intended audience, and then conversely, how is that audience going to respond and or share the information that you have.
And the reason we really pushed hard for this is that it's going to happen as of July 1st of next year. And if you want year over year data, you're going to have to install GA4 like 2 months ago. So if you don't have it installed and set up properly today, you're already behind.
The focus of the single keyword was great in 2004, but since 2013, with the onset of the Hummingbird algorithm, it's really looking at search intent. So is someone looking to research something, a product or a service? Are they looking for information? Therefore, it's more of an informational type of content that we would want to create around. Then maybe it's analysis or comparison or comparing your service or product to another. And so that's more middle of funnel type of content.
I think on the one side, you've got that big AI push. And then on the other side, you've got traditionalists, probably more like you and I, that are thinking, you know what, you've got to work hard. You've got to really push to come up with that type of content that's going to compel not only visitors and sharing, but getting higher and higher up in the rankings based on the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into the work.
Get with your agency, get with an agency that understands Google Analytics 4, get it set up so that you can start tracking that year over year data, and so you don't lose anything in this transition.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.